unless they give you permission to search their house. You have to get a document called a search warrant.
Exactly. Exactly. Just so you guys know, I'm taping Pippa using her foraging thing while we're talking. That's right. And why is that? Do you know why that is?
No. So that people have liberty. Liberty.
Okay, but why? But why this specific amendment in the Bill of Rights? Why did they think it was? Listen. Why did they think it was necessary to delineate this exact specific right? What prompted them to make? Yeah, the British would definitely. They could come into your house if they could come into your house and just search it for whatever reason without what? Did you notice the phrase probable cause? Emerson, what do you think probable cause means?
Cause, I know.
Let Emerson try.
Because of something. I don't know what because.
One second. Pippa is so funny. Probable cause means they have to have a good reason to believe that you've committed a crime before they can get a search warrant. They can't just come to your house and search. Okay, let's put it this way. If they hear there's been robberies in our neighborhood, remember how at Hammond Hills let me say this for the sake of the videotape. There's a hole in the nose of the honey bear, and that's where the food comes out from. Okay, remember when our bicycles got stolen?
Yeah.
If we didn't have this clause, this amendment, they could just go to every person's house and search the whole house to see if they could find the stolen bicycles. But they can't do that. They can't come to my house and search for stolen bicycles unless they have a really good reason to think that I might have been.
They saw a bicycle, they saw somebody taking a bicycle home, taking a bicycle into our house.
Right, that fits the description. Exactly. And even that might not be enough to get a search warrant. But what they do is, if they have a really good reason, they've got real evidence that suggests that I might be the thief, then they have to go to a judge.
See us in the exact same clothes.
Pippa's looking at you ever since.
Like see us.
Yeah, then they would have to go to a judge and say, here's what our evidence is. This is what makes us think this person could possibly be the person who's done this. And we'd like to search their house. And the judge has to agree to it. Then they fill out a search warrant, and it has to say, did you hear where it says that it has to particularly describe the place to be searched? That means that they say, we saw them take it into the garage. Then the judge might put on the search warrant the garage. Garage, exactly. And so that would be the only place that they could search. Okay? Does everybody understand this amendment?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Emerson, Aiden, you did such a good job on this foraging toy.
Now Pippa likes
She's having fun too.
She's totally having fun.
She did the proper way to do it.
She did. And you know, the funny thing is that she had to, it was a whole new challenge once it got past the halfway point, and she had to use a different technique to turn it over.
It was
all right, well that scared her off. That's okay.